come clapping our hands. We find the nearest girl and ask her to dance.
Hi and welcome to Holly's Hot Topics. Today we're going to be looking at an issue that is always surrounding us, especially teenagers, both males and females. This is of course body image. This issue can be seen in many different aspects. There's positive body image and negative body image. The issue of body image is extremely relevant to communities within Australia. Body image is something that creates an individual's identity. A recent event that was in the news was Jennifer Hawkins, who did a nude photo shoot for the popular magazine Marie Claire. There we have it. This issue caused much controversy within the shoot, with no airbrushing or retouching. A quote from the magazine from Hawkins states, "I'm not a stick figure. I thought it would be good to tell women to just be themselves and be confident," which is a really positive statement. The aim of the shoot was to raise money for the eating disorder charity, the Butterfly Foundation. Butterfly Foundation manager Julie Parker, speaking on Radio 3AW, said the photo, which apparently shows flaws, including a slightly dimpled thigh and a tiny crease on her waist, was intended to get the discussion on body image rolling. What we're talking about here is just one small part of the much wider spectrum of body image, self-esteem and eating disorders, Ms. Parker said. So for those of you who are wondering, how is the Jennifer Hawkins photo shoot linked to collective identities? Well, body image affects not only on a community level but a national and worldwide level too. Body image affects how one feels about themselves through senses of self and identity. Hawkins has touched an issue that, although it's so common, it's rarely talked about or promoted to such a great level. She has reconnected to such a common and real issue. The photo shoot reflects difference within the community by aiming it at an appropriate audience. Marie Claire has selected a celebrity, being Jennifer Hawkins, who is such a positive role model. Hawkins is not only promoting positive body image, but also linking issues of eating disorders, healthy eating and exercise. The photo shoot is real. It's very, very rare to see a celebrity do a photo shoot without retouching or airbrushing. This greatly reflects difference. If you have a look at the image that is showing on the screen now, it shows the original photo and a retouched version. You can definitely see the difference in her appearance between the two photos. Another difference includes that generally negative body image issues, such as obesity, get media priority, although positive body image is this time being highly promoted, which is great. Today we have a practicing teacher, Miss Jen Green, who majors in the primary sector, here to talk to us about how educators might use body image as a curriculum. Good morning, Jen.
Hi, Holly. Thanks for having me on your show.
That's okay. So, Jen, how might you teach positive body image?
Just getting students aware of what body image is, the positives and negatives of the issue. I would also try and link it with the healthy eating and exercises. Trying to put a bit of a fun but serious perspective on it will also make it more interesting. Having guest speakers and excursions will always make it interesting as well.
Okay, sounds like it could be a fun lesson. What sector would you aim the issue at?
I would start the primary sector to get the issue out there. So probably starting with year 3 and 4, just briefly touching on it, and then really getting the students in year 6 and above really involved in having lessons regarding this, because that's where body image really starts.
Yeah, sounds interesting. So what would you hope to draw out of body image that might assist learners in deepening their understanding of difference and community identity?
The main aim to draw out of the issue would be to get students aware and to be positive and confident with their own identity and who they are. I'd really aim to get learners to deepen their understanding of the difference between individuals and identity itself.
Okay, so what potential does body image hold for critical engagement with some of the implications of various identity locations and senses of self?
There are many implications that can come from a curriculum such as this one, the major one being teasing or bullying, along with negative thoughts about themselves. That's why we're trying to get students to realise the difference and the dominance in regards to body image. Also by getting students to think about linking topics of healthy eating, daily exercise, self-esteem, eating disorders, and positive thinking, because they are all linked together and are a bigger issue than it's realised.
Okay, so how might the event allow you to work as a transformative educator, in this case working to overcome disadvantages and marginalisation of some groups within your class and community?
Being very open to feedback and including everyone's thoughts and opinions. Also by having one-on-one sessions within the class will allow for all students to feel positive and not discriminated against. I would also try and have discussions with students privately so that they feel that they are being marginalised, and we can work out this issue together in overcoming it. It's about being friendly and positive and letting your students know that they can come and talk to you if they feel there is an issue or a problem.
So can you give me some examples of actual activities that you would do within this body image curriculum?
Yes, I've done up some brief and quick activity idea sheets here so you can see some of the examples, such as getting students to share positive thoughts about classmates and getting students to select daily positive thinking goals, and also activities such as drawing and cutting faces and bodies, etc. from magazines to create a person.
Interesting. Well, we'll put that sheet on our website for viewers to look at again closely. How might positive body image allow you to reduce discrimination in the community?
By allowing for body image to be addressed and having a curriculum on this issue will allow for students to be more aware. Also by getting students to feel good about themselves and seeing the difference within the individuals will reduce discrimination within the community. This will also allow for students to be aware of those issues linked.
Okay, well that's all we have time for, so thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about the important issue of body image. Now I'm just going to show you a quick street poll that we did earlier in regards to the Jennifer Hawkins photo shoot. Let's have a look at what some of you thought. Hi, I was just wondering if you could share your thoughts on the Jennifer Hawkins photo shoot.
It's a good idea, but I think that they could have had a more average sort of person, 2 little claws in somebody really not much at all.
Hi, I was just wondering if you could share your thoughts on the Jennifer Hawkins photo shoot.
I think that she's a celebrity. It's very good that she's put out a photo that's untouched.
Hi, I was just wondering if you could share your thoughts on the Jennifer Hawkins photo shoot.
Yeah, no, I reckon she suits it good. She's very pretty and...
Wow, some really different opinions there. No, it seems that the photo shoot has delivered positive thoughts amongst our viewers. Thanks for watching Holly's Hot Topics, and we'll be back at the same time next week with another hot topic.
From clapping our hands, we find the nearest girl and ask her to dance.